Hi guys, welcome to my channel. On today's video, we're going to be solving 3 math questions on African Mathematics Olympiad, junior secondary category. Our first question today is, the mean age of 4 friends in a class is 13 years. If one of them is 10 years old, what is the mean age of the remaining friends? Remember, mean is the same as average. And how do you calculate your average? You calculate your average by adding all the ages of the 4 friends, then you divide it by 4. Whatever you get is your average, which is the same as mean. And the question had already given us the mean as 13 years. So what do we do? Here's what to do. First, say, let the ages of the remaining 3 friends be X, Y, and Z. It could be any letter of your choice. So remember that we have one of them as 10. The ones we don't know, we represent it with letters X, Y, Z. But the one we know is 10. So we're going to add all this together, divide by 4, and equate it to 13. Let's do that. X plus Y plus Z plus 10 all over 4 is equal to 13. You can decide to make this 13 over 1. So that when 2 fractions equate each other, we cross multiply. Okay? The whole of this multiplied by 1 is still the whole of this. So I just write X plus Y plus Z plus 10 is equal to 4 times 13 is 52. So we have 52. I'm going to bring this to the side. It becomes minus 10. And that's what? 42. So this disappears. And I have X plus Y plus Z is equal to 42. So this is the sum of the 3 friends, and the question says I should find the average of the other 3 friends. So since I have the sum, all I need to do is just divide it by 3, and it gives me the average, which is 14 years. So I go back to the option and I choose D, 14 years. All right, if you're still watching till now, thank you for sticking by, and don't forget to subscribe, like, share this video, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any math tip. All right, so now here's our second question. It says, if 5x minus 12 degrees and 2x plus 17 degrees are supplementary angles, what is the size of the acute angle? All right, so remember that when 2 angles are supplementary, they add up to 180 degrees. So all we need to do is add these 2 algebraic expressions together and equate it to 180. Then we solve for x. Once you know your x, you can now substitute into the expressions to find each of the angles and check which one is acute. And what's the meaning of acute angle? Acute angle means an angle that is less than 90 degrees. So let's do this. We're starting by adding our two angles together. And we are going to equate that to 180. Okay? Now, you're going to open up this bracket, but because it's a plus that's before the bracket, you yank off the bracket as if it wasn't there. If it was a negative, you can now take your time to multiply and be sure that negative multiplying positive gives you negative. But because it is positive, we're going to yank off the bracket as if it wasn't there. So let's do this. 5x minus 12 plus 2x plus 17 is equal to 180. Now, it's time to collect like terms. 5x and 2x are like terms. I bring them together. Then 17 and minus 12 are also like terms. I bring them together. Okay, 5x plus 2x is going to give me 7x. 17 minus 12 will give me 5. And this is equal to 180. So I'm going to take my 5 to the other side because I'm solving for x. 7x is equal to 180 minus 5. And 180 minus 5 is 175. Okay? Now, this is 7x equal to 175. I'm going to divide both sides by 7. So I can get rid of the 7 and my x stands alone. 175 divided by 7 is 25. So my x is 25. But I'm supposed to find the acute angle. So I have two angles with the expression 5x minus 12 degrees and 2x plus 17 degrees. I'm going to substitute 25 here. So this is 5 into 25 minus 12. And what's that? 125 minus 12. And this is 113 degrees. Is this acute? No, it isn't. So I come here again and I'm going to substitute 25 here and it's a plus 17. Okay, 2 times 25 is definitely 50. 50 plus 17 will be 67 degrees. Therefore, this is my final answer. 67 degrees. All right, guys. This is the third question. And it says, a student spent 1/3 of his monthly stipend on refreshment and 1/3 of the remainder on video game. What fraction will be left for saving purpose? Okay, remember that fractions are part of a whole. So let his monthly stipend be 1 whole. And whatever he spends will be taken away from the 1 whole. And we now know what is remaining in fraction for saving purpose. So let's start by removing what he spent on refreshment. Okay. This is what to do. You see, he spends 1/3 on refreshment. So you say 1 minus 1 over 3. Remember, 1 whole can be the denominator over the denominator, just to make the denominators the same, because once you say 3 over 3 is same as 1 minus 1 over 3, this is going to give me 2 over 3. So this is what is left. And remember, the question says that he spent 1 over 3 of the remaining. So now I'm going to find the fraction he spent on video game, which is 1 over 3 of the remaining. So this is 2 over 9, because multiplication of fraction, you multiply horizontally. 1 times 2, 2, 3 times 3, 9. This is the fraction he spent on video game. This is the fraction he spent on refreshment. So I'm going to add up these two fractions so that I know the fraction he spent already. Okay, so let's do that. 1 over 3 plus 2 over 9. They have different denominators, so I find the LCM. LCM of 3 and 9 is 9. 9 divided by 3 is 3. 3 times 1 is 3. Plus 9 divided by 9 is 1. 1 times 2 is 2. So the total fraction that he spent is 5 over 9. Now remember that his stipend is a whole number. So I'm going to have 1 minus 5 over 9. Whatever I get is the fraction remaining for saving purpose. So I can do 9 over 9 for my 1 minus 5 over 9. And it's going to give me 4 over 9. Then I go back to the question and choose the correct option, 4 over 9. Back to the question, I'm going to choose C because C is 4 over 9. And that's it. If you enjoyed this video and you learned something, please don't forget to subscribe, like my video, share with others, turn on notification so you don't miss any math tip. Thank you.